say a day in my life would be in bed for the whole day. My kids would go out and I'd be laying in bed, and missing out on everything. I would have migraines. I was down to 116 pounds. I couldn't eat. I couldn't think. I had memory loss. I couldn't finish a sentence. I couldn't come up with a word. There were times I couldn't even remember my children's names. No one could give me a reason for that. Because this wasn't the person I was before. I was vibrant. I was a successful businesswoman. I had it all together. And then all of a sudden, I was falling apart. Everything was getting progressively worse as the years kept going on. And I tried everything. I mean, you name it, I've tried it. And then I just keep getting, more things would keep happening. Something else would add to my list of illnesses. I'd end up getting depressed because it didn't seem like anybody really understood. I was on 21 prescription medications because that's all they give me. Well, if you feel this, that's not working. Well, here, I'll add this drug to you and I'll add that drug to you. I felt that somewhere out there had to be an answer, and I just had to find the answer. A lot of times, some of these doctors would tell me that was in my head, and I'm thinking, no, this is physical. I can't breathe. I've got migraines. These are not, a mental issue, or this is, these are all physical problems. A couple of years ago, I was in a women's group, and one of the women had briefly mentioned about Amen Clinic, and I had kept that in the back of my head. And when I started having these memory issues, at that point I thought, you know what, I need to go to Amen Clinic. When I went to Dr. Ali, I walked in with my 21 prescriptions, my 11 in the morning and my 10 in the evening, and he went, oh, we're not doing that anymore. And so he got rid of all my prescriptions, but 5 of them. I went there for 3 days and they did a SPECT scan, and he did testing out of the box, tests like I've never done before in my life. He first found out that I had a gene missing, and my gene that was missing was I can't fight viruses off. And I had all these viruses. I had Lyme. I never knew I had Lyme. And he says, what's going on at your house? And I went, well, my roof's leaking. He goes, your roof's leaking? He gave me a mold test, an ERMI test. And sure enough, it came back with all this mold. He said, you have mold inside of you. He said, when your roof is leaking and when you start seeing this has not been going on like for a month. This has been going on for a long time when it appears. And so sure enough, I had Stachybotrys, which is black mold, which is the worst black mold. I mean, that's the worst mold you can possibly have. I had that inside of me. These people are compassionate, they're caring, they're loving, and they want to get to the root cause of your problem. And they truly want to heal you. And they don't want to hand you a prescription. They want to find out what's truly wrong with you, and they want to solve the problem. When I walked in here, I was so sick, and I do not look like I do now. I've got a smile, and I'm sitting up, and I have energy, and I'm, completing my sentences, and my thought is flowing. It's not like the deer in the headlight look, like I don't know what I just said to you. I can remember everything. It's like a rebirth. I wanted to be a better mom for my kids. That was my goal, because I wanted to show my children that this isn't the mom that they, had. I can't wait to go home tomorrow and let my kids see their mom. I'm so excited.